Now, the owners of the Queensgate in Peterborough say the centre is likely to pivot more towards leisure and entertainment facilities away from simple shopping. They admit it's been a challenging few years with the old John Lewis units and many others left empty. But Rory Morrison from Queensgate owners Invesco says he's hopeful a new Odeon cinema and a Sports Direct in the old John Lewis will attract other businesses.
We've continued to remain really committed to the centre. We've invested nearly £60 million in the centre over the last 3 years to build the extension and to bring those tenants in that Ed's describing. And I think what we're starting to see now is, the profile of the tenants that are excited about Queensgate is changing a little bit, but we're ahead of the curve on that. So we're bringing in these leisure operators to extend the opening hours of the centre, to bring evening activity back into the centre, whether it's the cinema, the Putt Stars, the other leisure. And it feels like we're really at a turning point, and that positive momentum is creating tension from retailers who want to come to the centre because of what's happening at the centre, because of the investment we've made, because of this great city of Peterborough, one of the fastest growing cities in the country, both for its domestic population and also its commutability. So I think there's a lot of factors coming together, coming out of this challenging period where actually the investment we've made, the partnership we've got with the city is creating really positive momentum.
Rory Morrison from Invesco. Dave Poulton is the co-founder of the Unity store in the Queensgate Shopping Centre, which sells products from 50 local traders based within 20 miles of Peterborough City Centre. Hi, Dave.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you. When you hear Rory there talking about the future of Queensgate, what do you make of what he's saying about the possible future direction of the place?
I'm excited, to be honest with you. I think it can only benefit Queensgate and Peterborough as a whole. People tend to gravitate to the city centre, and we need to make that city centre a hub, and Queensgate is so important to be part of that. So, yeah, I'm really excited.
And the idea of not so many shops, maybe more leisure and entertainment facilities, do you think that could work really well?
Yeah, I really do. I think Peterborough lacks family entertainment as a whole. More and more shops are shutting. Retail has changed dramatically. Online shopping, out-of-town shopping centres. But yeah, I think a mixture of entertainment and retail is the way it's going to have to go. It's all about adaptation. You can't stand still. I know Invesco and Queensgate management team care about that centre. They care about Peterborough, and they just want to make it an attraction again.
That's really nice that you feel that as like someone running a unit in favour of a good cause as well, with Up the Garden Bath being like what your Unity store supports, that you feel that they really do care about the future of people like you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we have contact with the management team, and they're all local people. They care about Peterborough. They care about Queensgate. They do some amazing activities. I know they've got a good calendar coming up for the summer holidays of entertainment for kids. They've given us an amazing opportunity, and we've managed to help 50 local businesses. We've generated £250,000 now for small local businesses, and we could not have done that without the support of Queensgate management and Invesco. So yeah, exciting times ahead. Like I said, times change, and you have to change with the times. It's been very hard last 4 years, both retail, we had COVID. So yeah, it's great to see they're reinvesting into the centre. The cinema certainly will benefit. The only way is forward.
It's interesting. Maybe it's my lack of imagination, but I'm trying to think of other leisure and entertainment facilities that you could get into Queensgate, because obviously you've got the mini golf, and they're going to be building the cinema. I mean, I guess you could have like a unit given over to ping pong, which I think they did do in Queensgate for a while. Is that still there? It's almost opposite your unit where they did the ping pong for a while.
No, there was some damage to the table tennis tables, and it was just a concept that didn't gain any traction. But it's all about constantly coming up with new ideas, ways you can get people into the centre. We ourselves do stuff like plant and seed swaps, which have never been done in Queensgate before, so we do them on a regular basis. It's all about attracting that new customer into Queensgate. It's going to be exciting times. What could we do with? I think like a laser tag, like a laser force, Never played it myself, but apparently it's popular and everyone does it.
Quasar?
No, I've never played Quasar.
I haven't played it
working.
Yeah, but not your whole life, Dave.
It seems like that at the moment, Dotty. It seems like that.
Yeah, I mean, laser tag, I haven't played it for a very, very long time, but I did used to like it. I bet there's a really clever new way of doing it with, like, technology having moved on since I was a preteen.
Augmented reality or something like that, yeah.
Yes.
So something like that would, again, add to the centre. And it's getting that balance. But yeah,
maybe an escape room. Like, are there any city centre escape rooms in Peterborough?
Not that I'm aware of, so that's a brilliant idea, and I'm sure Invesco are listening. So yeah, it's all about what ideas we can come up with and how we can just make the city centre as a whole, not just Queensgate. And I know there's organisations like Peterborough Positive that put on the football this summer in Cathedral Square. If the weather's nice, which it probably won't be. But yeah, we're all working together to make Peterborough a better, brighter place.
Dave, lovely to have you on the show. Thank you for your time. Dave Poulton there from the Unity store in the Queensgate Shopping Centre. You can find them on the ground floor, just a little bit down from where the seating area outside Dixon's used to be, which is a Superdrug now, and near the Yankee Candle store. That's a bit more of a current reference.